Hey guys, B.O.L.T here. We're here for the guinea update. So if you guys don't know, the cage is set up, the carrier's there. I have two Heidi's in the area. I have a vegetable, a water bowl, a hay rack. This is a fleece liner. There's two, count them, two puppy pads underneath these to avoid the plastic getting bad. The cage is up because Pocky, I'm gonna be calling him Pocky, is wanting to hide. No, Pocky. Um, he's spooked, but he's a very spooked guinea pig. Anyhow, this is just a quick video, so I had something for today, and also had the guinea pig. Well, so that was the He's Here video back almost 5 years ago. That was October 1st in 2020. So, right as we were getting off the pandemic, I decided that for my 20th birthday, I wanted to get Pocky. Actually, let me go ahead and just. I also put it on Instagram. I wanted to have someone with me, and it was nice to finally get out, and it was the start of my freedom as an adult, because for most of my teens and even like 18, 19, a lot of my decisions were not my own. Most things were made for me, so this felt like the very first my own decision. Going and getting a guinea pig, and he would have been 6 this year in December, and yes, sadly, by the time you guys are waking up, I'm getting off work, and this is literally only a few hours after he's passed. I wanted to make this video just because even though a lot of people of this new community that's starting to build doesn't know about him, he is a very vital part of this channel because he is, like I was saying, he is the first decision I got, the first feel of freedom I've gotten. And I am very sad because he was kind of my little buddy. And I know he was technically older for a guinea pig. I see. Sorry, I don't know why I have hiccups. I think most survive till 8 if they are well taken care of and all that. Um, so this feels like it's a good bracket for him to die. I didn't want him to die. I'm not saying that, but he he was kind of like the vital part of me moving into a better headspace, moving on, pushing forward, getting things done, and he's also kind of like someone who got me into, the cycle of things again. It will be very hard. I know definitely um, my instincts are gonna be off for a while, and I'm gonna probably freak out if I'm so tired, and I'm gonna freak out where he is. Um, I had to remove all his stuff already because of I had to avoid smelling and contamination. Um, I've already got Mr. Nicorino, my friend, just Nick. I got him to agree. Well, his parents agreed that I could bury him on their property because where I'm living now, I don't have any rights to anything. Um, like I could probably put a plan out, but burying an animal is a different story. So I wanted to bury him properly because I was able to bury his brother s'more properly. And I wanted to make sure he got a proper burial. Um, I know it's going to be a bad decision instead of just tossing him because it's probably going to stink tomorrow. Um, but he deserves it. You know, he is what got me moving and getting things done. And I will probably not I am getting some of the emotions, but I don't think it's gonna hit me for a little bit. Um, just to kind of recognize what the missing part. It's the whole phrasing of you don't know what you have until it's gone. Um, and I did get a little annoyed at the end, where it's just like the squeaks and all that. They weren't so cute when you're trying to get things done, and run around. But it's kind of just a message to say I was here. He was there. Um, so I am gonna miss, the little wee 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 every now and again when I pass by. Um, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to really get another pet. Um, because I definitely want to try to get on my feet a little bit better. Because this is the other reason I wanted to make this video is, um, he is, um, guinea pigs are something I would not suggest as a first pet owner or for kids, um, because the issue is I would have thought it would have fell under general common pets, but no, it falls over exotic pets. It gets pretty expensive pretty quickly, um, and not to mention it's a follow the diet, follow the situation, and if you don't, they can get very sick. Um, and basically, I had him on greens, a cup of greens every night. It was a certain measurement, um, for his kibble in the morning, and then I had a little measuring cup, that's just dedicated to that. And then I always had his hay, his water, so you'd always have his stuff. I'd always kind of make sure I kind of kept him company every now and again, but he did get a little bit of sick at the end, and the issue that with my vets that I've dealt with is just if you don't have a recognized issue, um, they will charge you just to find the issue, and I was charged, when I first got him and his brother. Well, when I first got his brother, I had him for a little bit beforehand. Um, S'more had brought bugs, and I wanted I had both of them checked out. I already knew what the issue was, but even then they still charged me for confirming the issue. It's like I know the issue, I just need the medicine, and the issue is that around me anyways, it's just like, oh well, we're gonna have to run every little test that's possible to make sure we know what's wrong with your little buddy. And I just don't have that's the issue that I'm dealing with right now is I don't have it like that. I could have, but it's kind of just it is not worth a 6-year-old guinea pig, putting myself into hundreds of dollars to maybe $1,000 of debt, just to try to find a possible issue, because it could have been something I couldn't fix, but it was just it was a quick sickness. After a day, he just jumped back to normal. I mean, he still didn't feel right, But there was no immediate answer or like cause, and I was in. This issue is just you have to be able to afford that stuff, and that's the thing. I am straight up going to say I'm a bad pet owner at this moment. That's why I'm going to have to research indefinitely for anything. I think I'm just going to get a dog. Um, 'Cause I see them as a lot easier. Yes, they're basically the size of a human being, so they're a lot harder to deal with. But it's just so much easier for them to find stuff. You know, they're more attended to. But yeah, just don't get a guinea pig unless you got the money, you got the time, you got the resources. Definitely make sure you get two of them, because they're companion pets. They need somebody, and I did feel bad when I had to get rid of my brother, and there was no one around to kind of keep him company. Um, but yeah, I'm a little sad. I'll be posting a picture of him, probably about the same time this video will go out, um, on my Instagram to kind of be one of the last moments I had with him. I did have him on stream right before the illness, so I don't know if that's still up, but I just wanted to kind of mention this is a part of what was used to be the Bolt family. He is a recognized member of the family, and I'm gonna miss him. So I'm hopefully it's not gonna hit me too hard, but I just want to let you guys know since he was in and out of some videos, and he was a big part of the channel, my life, and everything. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.